Hello, it's this time of the month again, Scrawlrbox time, the monthly art subscription box that you're probably familiar with. Yeah, so I'm just going to crack straight on, get stuck into it. It feels, I don't know, like pencils maybe, I'm not sure. Not sure about this one. Apologies for the lighting. It's it looks like a bee. I like bees. What's this sweet? Sugar-free. Okay. That's the artwork. Let's move the box away. So, it's a very chill bee. Does look like pencils of some description, doesn't it? Georgette Newton. There's the socials and stuff. Nan Trapped Art. Oh, Nap Trapped. Got toned grey drawing paper. Very light grey though. Quite nice. Feels smooth. Quite thin, but if it's pencils, oh, it's very thin. I suppose if it's pencils, that's fine. There's two thicker things, one individual pencil, and then maybe it looks like one that feels like one of those Derwent boxes that we've had a few times. So let's see. It is indeed one of those Derwent boxes. Lyra, what's this? Fine liner. Not seen one of them before, but I'll look at that in a minute. Multi-mark acrylic, so it's just a twin tipped. Like a bullet and a fatter bullet. White and black. And these don't often say what it is, but it is indeed one of the Derwent boxes. Let's have a look. Derwent Chroma Flow. I'm not familiar with those. Very pale colours. I'm sure some people will love that colour palette. I'm not big pastel, but you know, this is very nice. We'll swatch them in a minute anyway. You see. There's the sticker. Let's see where that is in the artwork. Let's have a little look in the zine before we crack on. Super smooth, soft core. I haven't tried them, they might be very nice, but I want to see something different, and I've made suggestions for things that would be quite different. Just with pencils and markers, and just probably because I've subscribed for so long. Probably getting on for 5-6 years now, and I've just got enough pencils and paint markers and alcohol markers, and we have had different stuff in this before, like the sort of the glittery watercolours that we had, and the alcohol inks that you could drop onto stuff, and the sort of oil pastels, and it just feels like it's been a while since we've had something a little bit different that I feel like I've sort of wouldn't try if it weren't for Scrawlrbox. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sure they're very nice pencils. Some sort of fruit flavoured chew. Apparently some people have been requesting a cooler palette, so they've listened to that. That's good. Sit down with the artist. Very nice artwork. So I like these colours. That's very cool. Is that drawn on coconut? Scrawler tips. It's always quite handy. Oh, they're not the colours we've got, is it? Don't use fingers to blend. Yep. Little deep dive, little thing you can try out. They're always quite fun. Good way to get started if you're feeling a bit of art block. The Scrawlrbox. Well, that's jolly, isn't it? Using cotton buds to blend, quite nice. Oh, Scrawler Gallery, we like this. This was not my favourite box. The one after was cool. Look forward to seeing what people have done. Oh, some names I recognise. It was Zoe. Very, very nice. Just Johnny. Oh, Paul Bainbridge. Prim Drawers. It's been a while since there's been many names that have been familiar to me. So people did great things with these markers. I couldn't get them to blend at all, so that's incredibly impressive to me. The top three. I don't recognise these names, but that's very cool. Awesome stuff. Scrawlrfest. I didn't even realise Scrawlrfest was on, to be honest. I did it one year. Just been so busy. Some really cool stuff. That's creating your mood. About different colour palettes, I think. What's the prompt? Bees at ease. It's pale yellow for a bees prompt. Anyway, this month's Scrawler Challenge is inspired by our featured artist and fellow scrawler, Georgette. Our garden legends work hard all season long, so why not imagine them taking a moment to relax? Picture bees lounging on petals, insects soaking up the sunshine, or beloved pollinators enjoying a quiet pause among the flowers. Let these laid-back garden scenes inspire your work. Very nice prompt. I like the cover of the zine. Of course, we've got to get that yellow to work on the grey paper as well. Let's do some swatching. How many sheets does paper do you have? It's usually 10. Oh, 20. That's quite generous. I'll just have a little bit of this fine liner to start with. I don't know if it's the paper, it's almost a bluish tinge to it. I wonder if it's sort of reluctant to activate these just because I have quite a lot of paint markers that are on the go already. Oh, that one seems to be getting started already. And it's a very different, it's a very warm black as opposed to that. That makes it look even more. They flow quite nice. Almost transparent compared to some paint markers. But yeah, you can see a very big difference between those two blacks, which I guess you could use or could look a bit odd. And they activate very quickly, easily. That's nice. Oh, she says, white ones. Oh, here we go. Going to do some, try these over the top of the pencils once I've done some swatches with those. Come on, paint marker. Come on. I'm praising the black one, but this one doesn't want to play at all. A bit of a shake, maybe. A bit this ferocious with them, but getting a little workout here. So what colours have we got? Slate grey. Let's write the names down as I'm going. They're quite soft. This one's Lagoon. Yeah, I don't like this marker, it looks purple. Yeah, pencils are very, very nice. They're nice and sort of soft without being too delicate. This is Carolina Blue. We've definitely got a cooler colour palette, haven't we? What's this one called? A Caribbean Green. Oh, that feels very smooth. Lovely colour. This is our yellow Saffron Mango. It's going to look almost white on this grey paper, but we shall see. No, I'm wrong. The grey actually makes it look more yellow, so that's good. And last one, light mauve. Use that too lightly, it gets a little bit lost on that grey paper, but it's alright. Extend that a little bit more. Let's see how these paint markers go over them. The fine liner won't very well. You can sort of see it beading on top of where the pencil is. Yeah, I mean maybe it's deliberate that it's got more of a blue tone because it does sort of match the colour palette. So these dried. Let's try that. I feel like maybe the white's going to end up looking a bit grey going over certain things, but I mean it's very nice put together box. Pencils are nice, colour palette's nice, especially with the paper. Yeah, it's a lovely box. I'm just itching for something that is new to me, which I guess is just because I've subscribed so long and I've tried so many different things. I want something that's a bit more unfamiliar, but that's, yeah, very nice box. How do these pencils colours, mixing them together and things. Let's just try like this light mauve maybe. That works quite nicely, doesn't it? They are very nice pencils. Shouldn't blend with the finger, just read that, haven't we? What about the yellow and the green? A bit more tricky maybe. Oh, I probably should have started with the darker colour, but too late now. Maybe if we'll get more of a sort of green doing this than turquoise green. Yeah, you do a bit. That's quite handy for doing sort of bugs, insects, garden things. Yeah, that looks quite nicely, doesn't it? Take it out of the, yeah, the lighting's awful today, I'm sorry. It's very bright out and I'm probably recording this at the wrong time of day, but if I'd done it any later I'd have been interrupted by my food shopping delivery, so there we go. But yeah, lovely box, fun prompt. I do like bees. Yeah, I really need to get back into actually doing the challenges, videos and things, but it's a bit of a pain for me to upload bigger videos at the moment. I moved last year, and until they upgrade the sort of infrastructure in the area, my internet is powered by potato, so it's not the most convenient when you're making 30-40 minute long videos that are recorded in 4K. Took me like 12 hours to upload the aromatherapy one, which was a bit annoying, but anyway, that's my problem. Yeah, nice box, lovely artwork, and it's nice that you can see that that's been made with these supplies, because sometimes it looks like there's been extra things, or I don't know. So, but that's definitely these things, isn't it? So that's very nice. I need to have a think about what I can create. Anyway, that's the 127 Scrawlrbox. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for watching. Toodle pip.